Civile Bellum, a reflection. Rome, 49 BC. Hey, so Magnus. Magnus? Hey Magnus, it's me. I am perfectly aware of who you are, Gaius. How come you're ignoring me then? Mater says I'm not to consort with the likes of you. Magnus, what do you mean? We always play together, there's never been a problem before. That was before your pater decided to fight for that traitor Julius Caesar. That makes you and your family Nebulones. You just take that back. If anyone is a nebula, it's your pater. I take it he's fighting with that stuck-up, big-nosed Pompey. Doesn't he know he's picked the losing side? How dare you insult Pompey? That's basically treason. Yeah, right, Magnus. Since when have you cared about politics? You're just trying to act grown up. Quit the big talk and let's go play. I see now that Mater was right about you. Wale, Gaius. Oh, and by the way, the boys won't play with you either, so don't bother asking. Oh, and why not, dare I ask? Because they're my gang and they obey me. I'm the leader. Your gang? You the leader? They're just as much mine as yours. They chose us both. Well, not anymore. You better watch out, for whenever I stamp my foot in any part of this neighbourhood, the boys will rise up and join me. Fine then. If that's the way things are, then why don't we fight it out and put that to the test? Caesar versus Pompey. I'll be Caesar, you Pompey. I'll give you 2 weeks to raise your army, and then we'll meet at the forum to see who's best. 2 weeks later. There you are, Felix. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. You really shouldn't have doubted me, Gaius. You know I'm your most loyal supporter. We're cousins, for goodness sake. I didn't mean it. You've helped me have a worse mess than this. Remember that time I got kidnapped by pirates? How could I forget, although you know they weren't really pirates. They were as good as and just as wild. At least that time it wasn't your fault. Gaius, are you sure about this? This is Magnus we're talking about. The consequences could be disastrous. I've no choice, Felix. It's the only way. Otherwise I'll lose everything. The only way for what? What do you think's going to happen? Magnus isn't going to magically become your friend again if you beat him in a fight. Face it, Gaius, he's a lost cause and you're better off without him anyway. He was never really your friend. He was just using you. Just give up this whole stupid scheme. No! I have to do this. If Magnus thinks he can just take away everything I've worked for, my honour, my gang, well, he's got another thing coming. Well, if you're sure, then I'll back you all the way. You know I will. I just only hope you made the right decision. It's too late for second thoughts. Come on, boys. Alia icta est. Who's with me? Yes, indeed, my friend. The die is cast. Oh, Gaius, what have you done? Come on, Felix. Let's go capture some allies to build up our army. I bought some honey cakes just in case we need to resort to bribery. Just steer clear of the West Alley gangs. You know they belong to Magnus. Oh, really? Well, I've known him since we were mere kids. You would not believe the adventures we've had together. I took them beyond the boundaries of the known world. You mean you ventured into the next neighbourhood? Give over, Gaius. Childhood loyalties count for nothing. Who says they don't? Anyway, I told you. This is why I brought the honey cakes. Fine, have it your way. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Ha! What did I say, Felix? So much for, whenever I stamp my foot, the boys will rise up and join me. Join me, more like. What can I say? You were right this time, Gaius, but just remember that this is only the beginning. Magnus will have an army too. Well, mine's better. You just keep telling yourself that. What's next? I want those boys who hang around the baths. They're that Egyptian boy, Theos's gang. Actually, he's Greek, but that's irrelevant. I want them. Sure, it's got nothing to do with the fact that you like his sister. Whatever. Where's Caecilius? I thought he was coming. Caecilius est in horto, as usual. Seriously? That boy's useless. Right, boys, today is the day. Victory shall be ours. I made an offering to Venus and I prayed that the gods be ever in our favour. Today we fight for our honour. We fight for Rome. You are the soldiers of the legendary Julius Caesar, and Caesar does not lose. Try and remember that you aren't really Caesar, Gaius. Please be careful. It'll be fine, Felix. You worry too much. I've got this. Magnus will wish he never messed with me. Come, boys, onwards to the forum. Oh, look who it is. The great Caesar himself, having fun, Gaius? Fancy seeing you here, Magnus. I would have thought you'd be too scared of getting beat. Funny, I was just thinking the same about you. And by the way, is Pompey to you? In your dreams, you're not worthy of such a name. And I suppose you are. Don't get ideas above your station, Gaius. You'll always be a nebula. Are you here to talk or to fight? I was just giving your puny little army time to prepare itself for total annihilation. Puny little army, you say? What do you call these guys? Oi, they're mine. Not anymore, they're not. What? How? Old loyalties run deep and everyone likes honey cakes. That's not fair. War's not fair. Get used to it. Well, if that's the way you want to play, boys, attack. Boys, attack. Defend your honour against this fool Pompey. Go, 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 go get him! Felix, what are you doing? Let me go fight. No, Gaius, you've got to stop. Let go of me, you stulator. I've got a battle to win. Gaius, just look at what's happening. This isn't war, this is total carnage. Chaos, you need to stop. Why? You're blinded by the thrill of the fight. You cannot comprehend how much trouble we're going to be in when this is over. The forum is almost completely destroyed. You're a fool, Felix. You don't understand anything. Now let go of me. I'm going to fight until the end and I will never give up. No, Gaius, it's you who doesn't understand. What is it, Felix? What happened? Is Magnus, someone stabbed him? Oh, well, good for them. Is he surrendered yet? Have we won? Magnus is dead. But he can't be. He's dead, Gaius. Is this the victory you wanted? I can't believe you did this. I didn't kill him. You can't blame this on me. You started this. Now it's over. You fought it just as much as I did. Magnus fought too. He started it. I cannot believe you, Gaius. How I could have ever stood by you is something I'll never understand. Wale, I hope we never meet again. But Felix, you can't. What am I supposed to do? Felix? Salve, Gaius. What do you want, Theos? I thought you might want to thank me for vanquishing your enemy. Wait, you killed Magnus? I thought you'd be pleased. Why would I be pleased? He was my friend. I hate you. It's not fair. Was not fair? Wale? What have I done? Magnus, I'm so sorry.